Genki desu ka? What is cracking, everybody? Welcome back to Boo TV. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified whenever we upload a new video. As you guys know, that we do cover Yuta Watanabe of the Brooklyn Nets pretty extensively here, and we are following his growth and development as a player, as well as his contributions to the Brooklyn Nets. And I was watching a bit about the Brooklyn Nets and Ben Simmons on FSN Undisputed with Skip Bayless and Shannon Sharpe. And during that segment, it looks like they are recognizing Yuta Watanabe, which tells us, you know, with his expanded role, he's getting more exposure even across the networks and the morning television sports shows. Let's check out not check out the highlights, but let's check out the video.
13.
Yep.
So that's 18 of 57.
Okay. And if you tell me that Yuta Watanabe is going to make all of his threes.
Yeah, exactly.
If we see what Watanabe did.
Yeah, Utah going to make his threes.
After Anthony Edwards dunked on him.
Yeah, and you know what? He's getting better and better, and he's playing higher and higher minutes for Jacques Vaughn because he just plays hard, he plays smart. And you want to talk about making clutch shots? Can we just see what he did in the fourth quarter from three? There's the first one. That's with 10-15 left. And here he goes again. This is Watanabe from three with 4:51.
You
and
can
then
trust him.
147 from the corner
He
again.
balls.
That's a huge one. That put them up 5 with 141 to go. So they're getting huge production. He had 20 points off the bench.
He's 5 of 7 from three, 5 of 6 from the free throw line.
That'll work.
Yes.
And he's been doing it regularly. I don't think it's just some aberration.
He's normally their defensive guy, Skip. He's the hustle guy. Like I said, he got dunked on by Anthony Edwards, but he's willing to try.
He is willing to try.
Yuta Watanabe, a brief topic of discussion on Undisputed. People are taking note. People are now seeing what Yuta Watanabe has to offer, and I love it. I love it. No longer just being, known for the guy being dunked on or posterized by Ant Edwards, but now the guy that's willing to sacrifice and always leap to the challenge, no pun intended, actually pun intended, no matter what, as long as it can benefit team success. And in the process, he's making more of a name for himself and improving as an overall player. I don't always agree with what Skip and Shannon say, but when I think they're right or when I agree with them, I'll be real about it. And they're absolutely right about Watanabe. He's that guy. He's that glue guy. He's the guy willing to take the sacrifices. He's the guy willing to go out there and hustle, willing to scrap, willing to get under the basket. Goes for it all, doing all the little things on the court, the intangibles, the things people don't see. Yuta Watanabe does things that are beneficial to the team that don't always show up on the box score, right? He doesn't get a stat for disrupting, offenses, forcing turnovers, things like that, keeping possessions alive where he may not get the rebound. He doesn't show up on a box score, but if you watch the game, you know the type of things Yuta Watanabe can do. All right. Skip and Shannon nailed it, man. He's making a name for himself, and like they said, his minutes are only going up, and as long as his minutes continue to go up and he becomes a staple, a cornerstone to that starting lineup, to the team's success, we will continue to see him get better because Yuta Watanabe has that in him. He does. You can see it in how he plays. He wants to perform. He wants to do well. He wants to contribute. He goes out there and gives it his all. And when he makes mistakes, you can see it on his face. He wears his emotions on his sleeve. I noticed that too. When he gets upset with himself, when he makes a mistake, and that's okay. I love to see that. It tells me that you care. And you want to do right by it. You want to do right as a player, and you want to do right for your team. Yuta Watanabe has that. This guy would be a vital and important piece to any team, not just the Brooklyn Nets. I want Yuta Watanabe on the Lakers, but the Lakers don't deserve Yuta Watanabe. They don't. I am a lifelong Laker fan. I've been a Laker fan for over 25 years, about 25 years, maybe a little over 25 years, I have been a Laker fan, and the Lakers do not deserve Yuta Watanabe. Absolutely not. That organization is a mess, especially with constructing rosters. But anywho, great to see Yuta getting pushed out there. Great to see him getting talked about on these big networks and shows. More power to you, Yuta Watanabe, and we will continue to follow you right here on Boo TV. Everyone, let me know what you think about it. Are you happy for Yuta Watanabe getting more exposure and improving as a player? Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, stay notified. Let your friends, let your family know about this channel. Tell them to come through. Mite kurete arigato. Thank you for watching. See you next time, folks. We out, baby.